If you've been living and thriving on Mother Earth for as long as we have, there is no way in heck you haven't heard at least one 50 Cent bop growing up. We remember shops blasting into club loud AF and listening to his hits way back when MP3s were newly introduced. Lucky for us, the 47-year-old rapper has teased new music in the coming year. Let's find out. To start with, what's the rapper's resurgence got to do with the new year? The present seems to be a good time for the rapper since his deal with Starz recently ended. Not that he's saying goodbye to the TV and film empire. 2023 seems to be a good year for him to put his stamp in the rap arena, and honestly, we're here for it. Apart from his music making a resurgence, the rapper also dished that he's looking to expand his film and TV portfolio too. The rapper made the announcement on January 1st via Instagram. He posted a picture that said Eminem had raked in 5 billion views on YouTube in the previous year, which made him the most watched rapper on the platform in 2022. In the caption, 50 went on to praise Eminem and wrote, "That's my boy. I'm gonna remind people I'm nice this year. New music, new TV, new movie, let's go." While Eminem may have topped the list, our boy 50 wasn't too far behind. When it came to YouTube streams, the New York native amassed one of the highest streaming numbers. He ranked amongst the top 10 rap artists on YouTube and sat at a comfortable 1.8 billion views. This is a huge number because he only released 2 songs in 2022, one of which was an Eminem collaboration, Is This Love, and the other was the Power Powder Respect with Jeremiah and Lil Durk. Other rappers on the list feature Lil Nas X, Nicki Minaj, Juice WRLD, Lil Baby, NBA Youngboy, Doja Cat, Drake, and of course Eminem. Following up, how did celebrities applaud him, and what exactly are the rapper's plans? Some of the few celebrities that lauded the rapper for his longevity in the industry were DJ Quick, MSNBC's Ari Melber, and Snoop Dogg. Snoop called the rapper relevant, and Quick called him a legend, and the charts existed for the season's artist felt like working. Well, can't disagree with that logic. While 50 may have said he'd be releasing new music this summer, he had no plans for it until the summer of 2022. In conversation with The Breakfast Club, he said he had no desire to release another album. Alternatively, he floated the idea of a soundtrack or an EP to one of his numerous TV shows. Boasting that he didn't have a lack of creativity, he admitted to having started working on a few things. Back then, he still hadn't decided if it would be for one of his TV shows. In his words, but creatively, got all the vehicles that I need to do it. I got 25 television shows. He once again connected the dots to an EP saying that records don't sell that much. Despite the 2 songs last year, 50's last album was Animal Ambition, way back in 2014. Fast forward to October, while speaking with Hot 97's Ebro in the Morning, the rapper admitted to altering his music strategy. He has realized that his audience is at a different place in life than when he broke onto the scene. We're really glad 50 has gotten this insight and can't wait for the new music he drops this year. Let's learn more about who the rapper thinks his audience is right now. So 50 Cent dropped his first album at 28 years old. He's now in his 40s, so of course, people who liked his music back then may have developed different tastes over the years. This doesn't even stand true for music, but those people are now at different places in their lives too. 50 said that his primary audience from way back when was around 43 years old now, and that the demographic would rather have a drink at home than in the nightclub. If those people want to meet someone, they're of course meeting them outside of the nightlife because their kids are partying there. So we aren't anywhere near 40, but would sure love to be active in the nightlife till then too. Anyway, if 50 intends to drop new music soon, it may be on the anniversary of his debut blockbuster album, Get Rich or Die Tryin', which came out on February 6th, 20 friggin' years ago. The album featured hits like PIMP, 21 Questions, and Into Club that cemented his career as a global rap superstar, and once again gave much needed dominance to gangster rap. The album may surpass the 10 million sales mark this year, and if it comes to pass, it will earn him a diamond plaque from the Recording Industry Association of America. The award would make 50 the 9th rap act in history to achieve the title and would also mark his first diamond record. We have our fingers crossed for all the good things happening to one of our favorite rappers this year. Not to mention, here's a brief view of how the rapper turned actor's career has been. 50 started his acting career in 2005, only after his debut album in 2003. He featured in a semi-autobiographical film, Get Rich or Die Tryin'. His next few projects were the Iraq War film Home of the Brave in 2006 and Righteous Kill in 2008. Shortly after his first album, we experienced the rapper in a multitude of lights, which were of an actor and a TV mogul. Two of his most popular hit TV shows have been BMF and Power. Not only that, but he also dabbled in the food and beverage industry and created his own brand of liquor. After a career that spans over 2 decades, it appears as if the rapper is ready to go back to his roots. We can owe his initial popularity to being a member of the group G Unit, and of course, when he released his debut album. His last album was back in 2014, right when he started acting in the series Power on Stars. The show featured him as the antagonist Kynan Stark. It appears as if 50 has always been serious about what he does because his role in Power lasted till the show ended in 2020. In addition to being one of the main roles in the storyline, he was also an executive producer. His career as an executive producer continued as they hired him in one of Power's 3 spin-off series, Power Book 2, Ghost, Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, and Power Book 4, Force. Thought it ended there? Not a chance. The man also serves as the executive producer for BMF, another Starz series. Not to mention, why wasn't the rapper releasing his new music? So it wouldn't really be wrong to say that it's been a while since we've heard a proper album from the musician, apart from the theme songs for his own TV shows, but we aren't counting them. Well, since we've established that he does have a creative block, apparently it's the culture. In fact, we even talked about how his audience is at a much different place in life, and he sure knows that he needs to make music to capture them the right way. Another reason for his music career to be on the back burner is the culture. The rapper wants people to listen to his music, and apparently the task is getting tedious. 50 touched on this topic while speaking to Brian J. Roberts. He says that the youth and hip-hop music listeners enjoy things damaged by the experience. By quoting an example of his own lyrics, he says that he wrote, "I'll take you to the candy shop," and the new singers write something way worse. He discussed what he was supposed to say to invoke the feeling of culture shock. "That's why it's taking a little longer for me to come up with new music," he said. And can we really blame him? The music and lyrics are way different from what they were 20 years ago. Not that the singer can't deliver shock value to his audience, but he doesn't want to step over the line for people who do not want to work with him. Given the level of self-awareness he's presented, we're sure he'll bounce back in no time. Last but not least, who is 50 collabing with in 2023? The 47-year-old shared news on January 6th that he'll be working on an adaptation of the 2002 film 8 Mile in a show with the help of none other than Eminem. In an interview with Big Boy TV, he said that he's going to bring his 8 Mile to television. The series will be Eminem's semi-autobiography. He also admitted that Eminem will also be involved in the making. When the interviewer asked whose idea the project was and if he had to convince Eminem to do it, he said that it should simply be there for legacy and that the audience should understand it. In his words, "I think it should be there for his legacy." It appears as if 50's really excited about the project, as he said that it was going to be big. Throwing it back to last year, 50 came on as a guest host for the Drew Barrymore show while Drew recovered from COVID. Off topic, but how amazing is that show? We simply cannot get enough of it. In recent news, 50 has ended his collaboration with Starz. The rapper had been very vocal about his concerns with the network, which now seem to end for good. Given he'll have the extra time being relieved from his executive producer and acting duties, we hope to see a lot more music from him this year. We're not gonna lie, we still listen to Candy Shop for the Feels time and again, and we're pretty sure a bunch of you watching this can relate too. That's a wrap for this video. What are your expectations of the rapper in 2023? What kind of music would you like, and who would you want him to collaborate with? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you at the next one.